Good morning, everyone. It is March 22nd, Wednesday, Big Daddy Powell Day, like the Super Bowl. So we do have Powell at 2 o'clock. He comes out. The rate decision will be released, and the pre-recorded statement will be released in press conference at 2:30. There's going to be a lot of questions this time, especially referring around the banks. So even what the rate decision is, we still don't know what's going to be said. Even with the rate decision, favorable to the market could move the other way. So let's play the action like we always do. Get in here. We talk about this a lot. If you're not comfortable, wait for the market, because we talk about this, how it's kind of like a contraction rate before the meeting. The numbers come out, we get this expansion. Leave the expansion alone, especially if you're limited on traders. Wait for the actual trend to set in. I will be trading the expansion, but just because I'm trading the expansion doesn't mean everybody should be trading the expansion. With the IV pumping like it does in and out, you can get a trade that goes in the right direction. It can absolutely destroy you. So please be careful today. So we do have some of the banks have come out stating what they think we're going to get. So Bank of America, Barclays, Deutsche, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and Norma, they all think we're going to get a 0.25. Goldman Sachs and Wells Fargo is saying 0. The probabilities have changed once again. We'll talk about them closer to the meeting because I'm sure they're going to change again. So crude's up yesterday. Did a little short video this morning. That video is actually private right now. I was going to release it, but decided just to leave it for you guys. But talking about the hammer candle, nice reversal there. Bonds are weak. Gold's down. Did a video on that. Bitcoin, as you can see, Bitcoin's strong, but Bitcoin needs to take this level out. We're only going to test this level so long before we get rejected. This is worth keeping an eye on because Bitcoin could be pulling back soon if it cannot take this level out. Proper rate decision, this thing's going to blow this level away. But let's just think normally we're only going to test this level so long before pulling back. So keep an eye on the crypto names. Crypto, there's opportunities there. Let's keep an eye on energy because crude's pushing. So we have the put to call ratio went back up to the bear zone at 103. NASDAQ for the oscillators is -50. New York Stock Exchange -41. Plenty of room to move in either direction. Cooled off very nicely there. Breath turned up. Advanced decline lines, they turned up. All the advanced decline lines are back above our 9 on that chart. Nike had a good report. It looked good on paper. Start digging into it, you can see that Nike's had supply chain issues and inventory buildup. All right, so let's go to let's cover Nike. Then we'll go back to the SPY for no reason. Then I just run by the SPY. We'll cover the levels on the SPY in a minute. So you can see Nike here. The initial move here was up. Or the initial move was down. It started to recover a little bit. We got to take out, this is an old level, 125.28. You can see that it's working here. So if we clear that, we can look for a move up. As always, watch the top of your initial move here would be your next level of resistance. If we lose these pre-market levels down here, we can look for a move lower. So let's go to the SPY. So, but we could have some earnings momentum with Nike today, so we definitely can keep an eye on that one. So we have the SPY here. So our let's turn the indicators off. So our 389.58 is our first level of interest. So if we pull back today, 396.42, 392.11, 389.58. If we push today, we have this 400 level, big level, 403.45, 405.05, 409.01. We could definitely see a big move. Then you got 412.29 up here. We could definitely see a big move. The good thing about yesterday is, I don't want the market to pull back, but if the market does pull back, that gap up and the move up yesterday can give us more range for a move back down. Now, I'm not saying we're moving back down. I'm just pointing that out, that this nice move up yesterday can give us more range to the downside if the market hears something that it doesn't like. The rate, what worries me is that the banks, the questions about the banks, have nothing to do with a rate decision. This is the first time we've been able to get, to talk to Powell through, all this happening. So a lot of stuff can be moving and have nothing to do with the rate decisions today, depending on the questions and the answers, the Q&A that's done. So play the action. Look for those signals we talk about daily. You know, those signals is how we make our money. No hoping and holding, no guessing. I think something's going to do this. Follow the proper signals. So GME had a good report. It's their first profitable report in like 2 years. Not positive about that, but I do believe it's been about 2 years since they've had a decent report, but I could be wrong. So you can see this 2683 level, nice push up here. I put this level in this morning. Top of the move. If we can take that out, then we can look for a move up to, I would look for 30 first. See what this next level is here. So looks like 32. What was that? 2683. So we got 2683, then 2926. Watch the 30 area as well. Look at this, 29, 26 to 30 is kind of like a zone in that area. And then 32, 32. All right, so now let's go to NVDA. Now, NVDA had their conference yesterday. We were tuned in on it. Didn't get a lot of movement until towards the end. It's kind of boring. From what I did here was pretty boring. Now, NVIDIA has had a lot of price target increases this morning, a lot more than what I even posted. Most of them are good. They're raising. And you can see NVIDIA is right here at this 263.24 level. Just added this level this morning. And you can see why. You got these 3 tests in this area, 2 tests and rejections, and then, pull back right there. So I'm bullish above Friday. Yesterday's high. I want to be above that, so we're bullish above that. If we pull back today, 265.37. My next level to the upside is actually 270, 266. So maybe we've got to still try to get something in there. So we definitely keep an eye on the video today. I want to talk about AMC real quick. Just like GME, AMC, we had a head and shoulders pattern there as well. It's made this very nice move down. Small head and shoulders, huge move down off from that. The 9s coming in here are flagging, but AMC is moving with GME right now and is up big. So this just doesn't even feel right. $4.91 is support / resistance. Your first level of interest is resistance right now. If we take it out, it's going to act as a level of support. AMC could definitely run. It's beat down here. We know these names can squeeze. So we're above the 50-day now, or above the 9 now. Watch your 50-day up here if we push. So let's go to Tesla. Tesla's up in pre-market. So a nice little push here. Tesla's above the 200 level. So let's go out here a little bit. So we got our 200 level. That's our first level of interest. 203.94 if we push, 205.86, 209.81 if we pull back today. Look for 198.26, 196.68, 195, 193.48. All right, let's go to Meta. Meta's another one that's just been, had a lot of relative strength in this market. Now you can see the push up right back in here to our 203 level. Let's go intraday a little bit. 203.40, I think is what that is. It's I know it's 203.40. Yeah, 203.40. Your first level of interest. If we pull back today, 199.86, 194.28. I didn't mean to go that far. So 207.59 is your next level of resistance. Now we want to watch this high area right here, this 205.76 area. Looks like 205. Go into the 15-minute chart. This is the area right here. You want to watch the top of those candle bodies at 204.93. So watch 204.93 and then the 207 level there. Let's cover Amazon. Amazon's been another one. Apple looks really good on the longer time frame charts. Really trying to perk up very nicely. So you can see Amazon here yesterday. What a nice move. 3 levels got tested. Look, breakout, retest. That's just textbook. Breakout, flag right back in, retest. Levels we were calling out while this was doing this. Remember, we're calling these levels out. Nice push to 189 level. So we need to clear 189 if we want to push. If we pull back, 99.27, 97.57, 96.67. So if we go out in time, 102.30 would be your next level of resistance. So calling these patterns and levels is very helpful throughout the day. So then 104.09 would be your next level after that. Quickly, Apple, please remember discipline is the key to your success, and you're going to need that discipline today. All right, 157.39 here on Apple is your first level of support. 161.24 is your first level of resistance. I hope you find this helpful, and I will see you in the trading room.